Hi, I'm Arun. I'm from the Digital Deepak team. Today we're going to discuss how to use Amazon to get niche site ideas. There are three evergreen verticals and human pain points. The first one is how can I be healthy and look good? We all want to be healthy and look, be in shape and look good. So this is an evergreen pain point which human beings have been trying to solve since many centuries. The second one is how can I make more money? How can I be more wealthy? How can I attract more happiness and success in my life? The third one is how can I have more harmonious relationships, be it family relationships or romantic relationships? If we solve problems with content or information or any sort of product in these three niches, we have a better chance of actually solving problems and making money at the same time. When picking a niche, you have to remember three aspects. The first one is knowledge. Do I have enough knowledge in the particular topic which I am about to start a niche site? The second one is interest. Do I have sufficient interest and passion for the topic? And the third one is will I make enough money if I choose the particular topic? For example, if I take knowledge, I have enough knowledge in something like mixed martial arts, but over time my interest in mixed martial arts have reduced. So if I start a website on mixed martial arts, I might be profitable and have enough knowledge, but my interest might not actually yield me long-term business success. An example for interest would be I have interest in yoga and meditation, but I don't have enough knowledge in it, so I might not be delivering enough value to my users. Coming to profitability, I might make good profits by running a site on insurance, life insurance. I mean, like I might start a website on life insurance and promote life insurance products across India. But if I don't have enough knowledge, I don't have passion for the topic. I might make some money in the first few months, but over the long run, I might give up. So you have to remember knowledge, interest, and profitability, all the three aspects, and find it the center, the core of the three interests in order for you to have long term success. Criteria to select your first draft of niches. The first criteria is mother category richness with high average order value. Consider two cases. One case is in where a blog sells t-shirts through Amazon affiliate links. A second blog sells smartphones through Amazon affiliate links. In the first case wherein the t-shirts are being sold, since most t-shirts are of the price range of 400 to 600, even if the user clicks on your link and buys two t-shirts, the average order value is 400 plus 400, which is 800 rupees, and a 10% commission on that would mean only 80 rupees for you. But if a blog sells smartphones and the user clicks on the link and buys a smartphone which is somewhere around 5000 rupees and adds a memory card which is like 600 rupees and adds a case to protect his smartphone and a screen guard to protect his screen, the average order value would be somewhere around 8000 rupees. A 4% commission on 8000 rupees is 240 rupees. So in the first case you are making 80 rupees, in the second case you are making 240 rupees. So picking up rich categories, picking up products and niches which is actually a part of a very niche, a very rich category is very important to make higher commissions. The second criteria is product pricing range. It's important that you don't sell products which is below 1000 rupees. This is because you will make a very low commission. For example, if you're selling a pen drive, if you have a blog on pen drives and your each pen drive is somewhere around 400 rupees, a 4% on 400 is like 16 rupees. If you're selling baby shoes which is like 200 rupees and 8% on 200 rupees is 16 rupees. So that amount of commission you will not make enough money. And at the same time you should not sell products which is more than 4000 rupees. More higher the amount of price, the more time a user will need to make a decision. Always remember that when a person clicks on an Amazon affiliate link, if he buys the product after 24 hours, you will not get the commission. That is the affiliate window of Amazon. So you have to promote products which is in the which is not too high in price, because if it's too high in price, he will take more than one day to actually buy and check out, and as a result you might lose out on the commission. The third criteria is the product popularity rank. The product popularity rank should be under 5,000 for each category. So if you plan to promote a product, it's also important that people are willing to buy that product. So you might be seeing that a particular product and niche might have huge number of searches on Google, but on Amazon, people might not have affinity towards that product. So it's important that whichever product you're choosing, it has a popularity rank of less than 5,000. So Amazon gives every product popularity rank based on how best it sells on Amazon, and that is a good indicator of whether people are actually buying that product or not. The fourth criteria is ratings and reviews of the products in category. It's important that the ratings and reviews of the product and other products which is very relevant to the product which you are promoting is very high. This is because a person might actually click on a trimmer and might be like, and after browsing through Amazon, he might like a trimmer which has better reviews and ratings than the actual product which you are promoting, and he might buy that product instead of the product which you are promoting, and as a result you might make commission in spite of he not buying your product. So it's important that your niche itself has good ratings and reviews, so that people buy more than one product, or people have much more than one product to buy from. I will walk you through Amazon bestsellers so that you can find good niche ideas. So Amazon bestsellers is basically a collection of all the best products, the highest selling products on Amazon, uh, and they are segregated as per category. I highly recommend that you keep a notepad open, so that if we come across an idea, or you come across an idea, you can list those words in that notepad. Currently, we are in Amazon bestsellers account. Since I am interested in health and well-being category, I will pick up products or categories which is very relevant to health and self-development. So I will pick up clothing and accessories. I'll pick up beauty. I'll pick up health and personal care. I'll pick up watches. So if you see clothing category, most of them are like of the prices of 500 to 600, 500, 510. So if you sell these products, you're not gonna make much money. I mean, like, the commission would be somewhere around 30 rupees. So we are looking for commissions between commissions above 100, at least somewhere between 80 to 200. So I discard this category altogether. Now I'm in beauty section. I see that there is something called trimmer, Philips trimmer. So I open that link because it's within our product price range, which is 1000 to 4000 rupees as per the criteria as we discussed before. The rest of all the products are like somewhere around 700, 200 rupees in this category. Again, if I open health and personal care, I see Philips coming up again. So here I come across something called selfie straightener. So basically this is like a hair straightener, and hair straighteners are also popular products. So I'll open this to find out what exactly it is about. So this is like a hair straightener, and this is also of the product price range which we are looking for, which is 1000 to 4000 rupees. So I will note this down as a keyword idea. Hair straightener. Next I will go to other categories. I would pick up baby products. I would pick up books. So if I see bestsellers in baby products, most of the products are somewhere around 500 to 700. But there is one product which has large diapers. So large diapers are cost somewhere around 1200. So this is a good niche idea. I mean, you might be making good commissions by selling this. So I'll go to the product, see what is about. So Amazon seller rank is number 14 in baby products, which is very high, which means people are buying this product. So I'll note baby products in my keyword list, in my niche ideas list. Large diapers. So if I go to books, all I see is books pricing not more than 500. So selling books wouldn't be profitable for me unless I'm selling these books at unless I'm selling many books of these. I don't see how I can make huge profit from selling books. However, if you have like information based blog and you have a very niche audience, then selling highly targeted books would make sense because you can rescale then. So this is how you find niche ideas by scrolling through Amazon bestseller section, and be free to go into subcategories, because if you have an art based if you teach art and filmmaking to your blog audience, then maybe you might find books which your audience is interested in. You can actually dig deeper. Never ever stick to just category, always dig deep into subcategory, because you will get more ideas, because there might be a product which is like, for example, all books are like 200 rupees, but this particular book is somewhere around 772 rupees. So you will always find better ideas when you dig deeper into subcategories, and Amazon has like 4 levels deep categories, so you should always explore. Once you have found out the niche ideas, it's time to find out the commission you might make by selling each of these products. So the Amazon profits formula you have to follow is product pricing range into product commission percentage equal to potential per sale. Each product category has a different commission percentage as per Amazon affiliate guidelines. So you have to know what percentage Amazon is willing to give out to an affiliate for each of these niche ideas. For example, hair straightener, since it comes under personal grooming category, it has a commission percentage of 8%. Since large diapers come under baby category, it has a commission percentage of 10%. Once you list these commission percentage, you have to list the average product price of each of these products. For example, hair straightener is 1500 rupees, trimmer is 2000 rupees, large diapers is 800 rupees. Once you have listed these two columns, as per the formula, as per the Amazon profits formula, you will find out that the commission you will make per sale on a hair straightener is 120 rupees. The commission you will make on trimmer is 2000 into 8%, which is 160 rupees. The commission you will make on large diapers is 10% into 800, which is 80 rupees. Once you have found out niches which can give you good commissions, it's time to find out more keywords around that niche. We would like to find as many keywords as possible so that we find the right domain name and also get maximum traffic for our efforts. So what I'll do is I'll go to an amazing tool called keywordtool.io. I will move to the Amazon tab. This tool basically pulls the suggested keywords. So if you go to Amazon or Google or Bing and actually type in keywords, there will be a drop down of suggestions, right? This tool scrapes all those suggestions and gives it to you in a more keyword research friendly format, and at the same time it gives you the volumes of each of these keywords. We have 3 niche ideas as of now. The first one is trimmers. Trimmers come under health and personal care, so I choose health and personal care category of Amazon. choose trimmers as the keyword. Make sure it's in Amazon India. Make sure the language is English. I would check Google search volume because ultimately we want the website to rank in Google, and I would like to know whether people are actually searching for that keyword on Google. And to pick the location called India, pick the network called Google. So once I save this, search, it gives keyword suggestions. So trimmers is being searched 2900 times, trimmers and shavers is being searched 2400 times. So I will note down the keyword trimmers and shavers. And the rest of the keywords are not being searched for. So I will go a step further and search for best trimmers as a variation of the keyword best of trimmers. Or even you can search for something like top trimmers or top 10 trimmers. So here I'm given more suggestions. So there is something called best trimmers men, best trimmers for men. So this is another good keyword. So I will write that down. Best trimmers men. Now we'll go ahead and select our second keyword, so second niche idea, and search for it. Hair straightener with the same settings. So hair straightener has 60,500 keywords, so that's a very popular keyword. And there is something called a hair straightener brush. But again, if you search for a hair straightener brush in Amazon, you will see a product price is 500 rupees. So that's not going to give us good commissions. Hair straightener Philips could be a good keyword, but the problem with this is if you search for hair straightener Philips, there are 2 ads, and the first 2 keywords, first 2 websites, first 2 links in fact is from philips.co.in. So it's very difficult to beat a branded term. So I will skip hair straightener Philips. Hair straightener for men is a good keyword. Hair straightener men is a good keyword. Hair straightener shampoo is a good keyword. So I will note these keywords down. Now we will enter our third niche idea under baby category, which is large diapers, and search with the same settings and see the volumes. Number of times people are searching for large diapers in Google India is 210, which is very less. If I say Huggies large diapers, also is searched very less, large diapers for adults. So just for the case of practice, I will note down these keywords: large diapers, okay. Now we have 3 niche ideas and 6 solid keywords which have good amount of search volume in Google. And once we have these keywords and keyword volumes, we will go ahead and find for which of these keywords we have an exact match domain name, how easy or difficult it is to rank for these keywords. Once you have found your keyword ideas, it is important to put your keyword ideas in the form of a tabular column like this, so that you know which of these keywords you can go ahead and build your affiliate niche site. So for hair straightener niche idea, we have 2 keywords: hair straighteners and hair straightener machines. The hair straighteners has a volume of 60,500, but there is no domain name available, so there is no hairstraighteners.in available. and the difficulty for to rank for this keyword is also high because we don't have a domain name available, and also there are many ads running in Google right now for the keyword hair straighteners, and also this is a very basic keyword, so many people might be already trying to rank for these keywords. The second keyword is hair straightener machines. It is easier to rank for hair straightener machines because we already have an exact match domain name available, and the number of people searching is also good amount, 4400, and the difficulty is medium because not many ads are running on this keyword, and not many people are trying to rank for this keyword through SEO. So in the niche of hair straightener, it's better to buy the domain hair straightener machines and build a website around it. In the niche trimmers and shavers, the number of people searching are just 2400, which is fine, but the domain name is available, which is trimmersandShavers.in is available, and the difficulty is medium because not many people are using ads on this keyword, and not many people are targeting this keyword. So if you build a website something like trimmersandShavers.in and build a website with good content, you have a better chances of ranking and making some decent affiliate income. The second keyword in the trimmers niche is best trimmers men. The volume is 5400. The domain name is available as we speak, and the difficulty is medium because not many people are trying to rank for this keyword. Everybody is trying to rank for trimmers, best trimmers rather than best trimmers men. So you can go and capture this domain besttrimmers.in and start building a website around it and actually make decent affiliate income. If you come to large diapers, the number of people searching in Google India is just 210. The domain available is irrelevant because the volume itself is so low. The difficulty is also very high because if you search for large diapers, there were like 4 ads which came up, and just like large diapers for adults also, the volume is very less. The domain name is not available. The domain name availability is irrelevant because the volume itself is low. It doesn't matter the domain name is available or not. We should not go for this keyword because you will not make any amount of profits. So from this entire table, whatever is in green, they are safe to pursue, because if you go for the red ones like large diapers or large diapers for adults or hair straighteners, you might not rank. That is one. Number two is, even though you rank, you will not get enough traffic. Even though you rank, you might and there is good amount of volumes, you might not get good amount of clicks. So sticking to these three, which is best trimmers men, hair straighters machine, or trimmers and shavers, or anything which has good volume, which has domain name availability and difficulty is less, you can build a affiliate niche site on these keywords and actually start making some decent income. Once you have your keywords and domain names to buy, it is time to keep few things in mind before you actually start building in your affiliate niche site. Once you have found out the keywords which can actually bring you profits, keywords which can actually help you build a niche website, it is time to remember few things before you actually do it. Don't create a niche site based on a trend. Build a niche site based on an evergreen niche. For instance, there might be a new product in Amazon which is like very hot right now. Everybody might be buying that product. But the problem with trying to build a niche site on a hot trend or like an upcoming product is, once the product interest dies down, number of people searching for that keyword in Google will go down dramatically, and you will stop making money from your affiliate niche site. The second thing to remember is, don't compete on brand terms. When we searched for trimmers, keyword tool gave a suggestion of Philips trimmers. Philips trimmers is one of the most popular trimmers in India right now. But if you buy a domain like philipstrimmers.in, there might be a issue with copyright infringement. You cannot use brand terms. Most brands don't like affiliates using brand terms in their domain name. And the other problem with this is, like, if you search for Philips trimmers in Google India, the first 3 links is from philips.co.in. It's very difficult to beat branded websites even if you have a niche affiliate website. So because of these two factors, it's best to be away from your brand terms when it comes to buying a domain or even building an affiliate website around. The third thing to remember is that you don't need to find the most profitable niche ever. Newbie affiliate marketers have this fear and doubt whether the niches or the keywords, the domains they have found is gonna give them good commissions or not. And as a result, they might be spending hours and days in actually finding out more and more niches, more and more keywords, rather than actually picking a topic and building a website around it. Picking great niches, profitable niches with high commission is something which you will learn with time. That doesn't mean that you have to wait for it to happen. You have to pick a niche, have to start a website, start making some money, because that will boost your confidence, that will help you learn more, that will improve your skills, and as a result, in the next attempt, you will be able to find a better niche. The fourth thing is pick niches where you can add value with content. So it's ultimately the affiliate marketers who succeed in the long term are people who give good amount of information, add value to the community using good information, be it through videos, infographics, interviews, or long form blog content. You have to pick a niche wherein you have the confidence that you have enough knowledge, you have deep level knowledge, a knowledge which others in the industry cannot provide. Affiliate marketing is not about writing content and putting out and waiting for search engines to index and rank. You have to deliver content on a regular basis for months and years together, and only then there is a possibility of you making significant amount through affiliate marketing. The fifth thing to remember is you have to know keyword difficulty, because for example, for a keyword like iPhone 6 review or iPhone 6 cases or something like best Android phones India, these are popular keywords and very competitive keywords. Many people are searching for it and many websites are trying to rank for it. Websites like Engadget, TechCrunch, Digit.in, all these websites are trying to rank for these keywords, and these websites are high authority websites. They have high domain authority. Many people link to these websites. Google trusts this website. You as a small player coming with a niche affiliate websites with a limited backlink profile, it might be difficult for you to outbeat them. So it's important that you pick keywords wherein it's easy for you to rank, it's easy for you to compete against other players. You pick keywords wherein the authority websites are not in competition. Before I end this video, I encourage you to make at least 5 profitable niches as per the exercise shown in the video. Try to get keyword niche ideas apart from the ideas which we have discussed. Go to Amazon, scroll through bestsellers section, scroll through every category, scroll through subcategories, find the right products based on the criteria which we discussed. Try to put all those keywords and niche ideas in the table which was shared, and you will be able to get a good hang of it. So if you have any questions with this, if you are finding trouble in finding out niche ideas, just comment in the video below so that I can reply with a educative answer.